The woman was killed by her own jealous younger sister, but in the very next moment, she was reborn back to the day 5 years ago when her fate was changed forever. This time, when faced with the same choice, she swore she would never repeat the mistakes of her past life. The story began with a choice between two sisters. In her previous life, after their mother passed away, their father quickly remarried. Soon after, their grandmother offered to take one of the children away with her. The younger sister secretly read their mother's diary and mistakenly believed that their grandmother was a hidden billionaire. Without hesitation, she chose to leave with her. But she never imagined that the place where her grandmother lived was nothing more than an ordinary countryside farmhouse, nowhere near the luxury mansion she had dreamed of. Meanwhile, the older sister who stayed behind did enter a wealthy family's world, but she also lost her freedom forever. She was controlled by her stepmother, forced to sacrifice everything to secure her younger brother's future, and eventually killed by her own sister, whose jealousy had driven her to madness. When she opened her eyes again, she had returned to 5 years earlier. Looking at her younger sister, who was facing the same choice once again, she already knew the truth. Her sister believed she was stealing away a life of endless wealth and glory, but she had no idea that the so-called rich family life was actually a carefully built prison. So this time, the older sister chose the grandmother everyone else had looked down on in her previous life. After moving to the countryside, she experienced real love and warmth for the first time. Her grandmother tucked her in at night, personally baked birthday cakes for her, and happily told her that it was the best cake she had ever made. What surprised her even more was that this seemingly ordinary place was actually filled with hidden extraordinary people. The old man who spent every day fishing turned out to be a world-class expert in his field, and the people around her grandmother quietly arranged the best educational resources for her future. Only then did she discover the truth. Her grandmother was never an ordinary old woman. She was actually a hidden billionaire with an unimaginable fortune. 3 years later, her younger sister held a birthday banquet. Her father and stepmother called the older sister back home again, with the intention of humiliating her in front of everyone. At the banquet, the younger sister wore an expensive dress and received praise from everyone like a princess. Meanwhile, the older sister, dressed simply, was mocked for looking nothing like someone from a wealthy family. The younger sister deliberately asked her to perform on stage, hoping to watch her embarrass herself in front of all the guests. But suddenly, something unexpected happened. The younger sister's priceless diamond ring disappeared. The stepmother and younger brother immediately accused the older sister of stealing it. The younger sister even pretended to be hurt, claiming that her sister had always been jealous of her life. Without investigating the truth, their father immediately believed them. He even called security guards, preparing to punish his own daughter in front of everyone at the party. Facing all the accusations, the older sister continued insisting that she had not stolen anything, but her father refused to listen to a single explanation. Just as he was about to take action, the banquet doors suddenly opened. A mysterious figure with an extraordinary identity appeared, and the entire situation at the banquet was about to completely turn upside down.